Okay. Okay, hi, and hello. So we're back doing this bed we made. Oh, I can't really move very far. And this is the second time that I'm playing this. My goal in this playthrough is to basically do everything opposite of what I did the first time. Which is going to be interesting. So obviously I know what happens at the end for the most part. I'm not
It's on your
sure.
right. Here.
I'm not sure how many like actual endings we can get depending on the choices that we make. I know some of the choices that we made
Here we
in the
are.
first playthrough didn't have any impact to the story because I essentially took the entire choice away. I don't want to say it now, but there are some aspects of the ending that I feel like I could change because it showed up in the ending. But because I did what I did, it like removed the entire choice, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's making any sense, but we're gonna try. Unfortunately, I can't like
Good luck.
talk about the story because I already know what it is. Like the first time I was asking questions and I was really like
She's all yours, sir.
theorizing what was going on.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Okay.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y
I love that
promènent
opening, it's
au
so
bras
nice.
des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour.
I love that.
Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
The thing that I still can't believe about this game, even after finishing it, is how short the amount of time is. Like, so this game takes place over like essentially a morning, but so much happens in that morning that by the time you get to the end of it, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe things that happened way in the morning only happened like 15 minutes or 20 minutes before this all kind of went, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try to read everything just in case this is your first time watching it. Obviously I already know everything that's gonna happen, most of the things that are gonna happen. So I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna clean because we're good maids. I still want to be a good maid. Actually, maybe I shouldn't clean too good.
Good enough.
Yes. Can I
I
call?
don't need to bother
No.
reception right now.
Alright, let's make the bed. I still love the mechanic. I love that mechanic.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Where's the... Oh. Get the pillow. Put it on the bed. Take the trash. Okay.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Let's read.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us, you're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us plus 25% interest is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs you came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Alright, let's see. Acknowledgement of debt. Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. Entered into the agreement between Mayhew and somebody else. Initial amount, $1,500. Amount overdue, $3,500. Basically, they just owe a lot of money, and they're trying to collect. So, let's see. This is just a Bible. It's empty.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Got 3 bears. The like mechanic of the bear being able to like their necks going down is like upsetting. Look at it. Okay. All right, we checked those. Emptied that. Oh no, we didn't read this one. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed us to the sum of $1,904.75. Imagine this letter going to your like neighbor and they know exactly how much money you owe. That's so embarrassing. Also, I feel like that's a breach of privacy, but okay. At least the specific amount. Like, it's one thing to send a letter saying like, hey, can you help? But to say the amount is weird. I mean, the whole thing's kind of weird, but whatever. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if this is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Okay. Cool with that. This is just the menu. Okay. Let's open all of them. I opened the first one, right? I think I did. This is a nice desk. I would like a desk like this.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
I love the ceramic noise it makes. It's so nice. Okay, so beds are made. Let's go with the bathroom. Can't clean that. Let's clean the toilet. Towels. Clean this. Oop. Okay.
And voila. Good as new.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Do another pass. I already looked at that, didn't I? Yeah.
Only menswear.
TV.
Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
I think we did everything in this room. Alright, let's leave. Yep. Okay. Wouldn't I leave the door open so people know that I'm in there.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
All right. Jeez.
Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you
Aw,
think
Beth.
you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
We forgot our key. Go get it. Oh well. That's alright. Okay. Here I come again to say how much I love this floor and this, like, the wood and the everything, and I just love it. It's so cute.
Oh, Shock. Leaving luggage in the
Shock.
lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
The little hearts are, even the little hearts are cute. All right, let's read this newspaper. 19 arrested in deviant raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Maine's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel Liberté, is a known hangout for sex deviants. A Montreal City employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvain Jean says he plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters, he said. It's everyone's responsibility to protect our children. Lieutenant whatever also promised an investigation will be opened on Liberté, who already has a criminal record to his name. Oh, yeah, the guy. Major snowstorm. Shop owners against new mental hospital. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with Mayor Saroto Fournier last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. William Weston, a manager of Weston's department store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs, knowing there are lunatics next door? Another bloody Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Entremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found a lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. And then the snowstorm, you know that already. There's a lot of snow. Does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Lysol is an indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. What is marriage hygiene? I don't want to talk about it. It's weird. It's so weird. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undesirable surprises. It's penetrative and effective even in the presence of organic matter. Ew. Begin to use... All right. Don't use Lysol. Don't. It's such a shame that women were
Poor
told
Nicole.
that their bodies are
No one
so
should be stuck
stinky
cleaning up the reception hall after a ball.
they need to
Even if
disinfect
they did
it.
draw the short straw.
So weird. All right, let's see. Where's Beth? Where's my girl Beth?
Hey, Beth.
Hey, girl.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing. But I think that's what I said last time. So let's say this is kind of mean or kind of like off-putting. But this is also kind of a lie because they weren't kissing.
Oh, I try not to pay attention to them.
I just find the sucking noises hard to ignore, you know? But that
Okay.
won't be an issue today, of course. Every sound is being drowned out by the phone's constant ringing.
Because of the storm?
You have no idea. You're the only person I've talked to today that hasn't mentioned the blizzard. I mean, until now.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I guess I'm just looking for something else to talk about. Anything else.
Poor Beth. I can tell you about Wendy. No, let's talk.
Well, I do have some gossip about Jacques
This
and
is
Wendy.
new. I haven't done this.
How dare you not lead with that? What's going on?
When you called, I
Oh.
wasn't whispering because they were making out. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth!
Trust me, she deserves it.
Why does everyone... I think I said, why does everyone hate Linda the first time because I didn't know who Linda was. This wasn't here last time because I didn't gossip. Jacques is to blame. I mean, kinda. But, like, he's also... What did he say? He was like, this is exactly what Linda warned me about. So I think I will say Jacques is to blame.
I don't think Linda should take all the blame.
Oh, never mind.
Jacques really isn't being fair to Wendy either.
I think it's both of them.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's terrible for Wendy that her fiancé has the backbone of a snail.
Oh, yikes.
You shouldn't say that.
Yikes.
But it's true. Even the way he walks,
Oh,
I
no,
swear.
Beth.
Beth, he could come back any second now. Can we just... Didn't you say you needed my help
she's
with something?
Brutal. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, right. Wanna guess what?
I think I said something to clean last time, so let's say mouse. I don't know.
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were
Okay.
raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
Ugh, that doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No rodent is involved, thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet
doing
next to
anything.
Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
Bye, Beth. Yeah, I like that alternate dialogue that we just had. I hadn't heard it before. Most of what she's just said, it was new to me.
That smell. If only we were
Shouldn't
allowed
go
in
in
there.
Okay, let's get these out. Progress cards. Character. Bernard is the manager. Linda, I guess, is like assistant manager. Wendy Wendy the waitress. Aw, Wendy the waitress. And Jock. Mom. And Dad. Okay.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet. Linda's been putting
Say
these
no to
everywhere
divorce.
lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer the most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce? What?
Oh, Jacques.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Ew, he creeps
Not
me
just
out.
guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda!
I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if
Uh-oh,
you stirred
someone's
up
coming.
trouble among the staff? Would
Quick,
that be a
run away.
reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I was just.
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something and I.
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just. I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you?
He looks
I actually
16.
think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard it was a disaster. Actually, Beth called me here. Were you there during the ball? I don't remember what I said the first time. I think it was, were you there? So, let's say Beth called me here.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need,
It's
huh?
really not that serious.
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
How?
No idea. You must see plenty of weird
Yikes.
stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
I think I said something odd last time. I think what she said was like a bag of pennies or something. So I'm gonna say something about you.
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow. You got me.
Yeah. Yeah, go
Oh.
get the phone, Andrew.
I better go help Beth. It's hell here with
You
the
should go
snowstorm.
help Beth.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
you too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What are you on?
He wants me to lower the room price. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everybody.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same
Concierge and receptionist. I'm trying to listen to what they're saying.
You'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas.
Communist
I hope
ideas.
you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overruns, the hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through to him. And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I don't know. I feel like he's been avoiding my calls.
He probably is. You're a weirdo.
So tense today.
Oh, that's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder. Oh, right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Abe?
Abraham, sorry.
Who's Abe?
Come here.
Ew. Ew, let's go. Ew.
Bobby made it very
Ah,
clear he
it's like
doesn't
a
like
lot.
anyone
Eh.
walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Bobby. Alright. Does it say Bobby strength? Dobby strength? Oh, detergent. Archer whitest whites. I love the just the boxes. It looks so nice. The old fashioned stuff.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other.
Jacques and
I hope
Wendy.
they work
Wendy
things
and
out.
Jacques.
They need to.
Alright, well. They need to work it out.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ooh, what happened? What
Well,
happened?
That sounds a bit excessive.
I wanna
don't you
know.
think? Of course, of course.
Alright,
We're all grateful that your employer chose the club.
let's clean this.
Ew. I better throw that away.
She said, ew. Nasty. Why didn't it? No. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to hold on to it.
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Okay.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
It's fine. At least the roads are completely clean. Those roads are so nice. Wow. Look at that. What kind of blizzard is that? It's not that bad. It's fine. Alright. Ooh. Oh, we can't do anything with the chest. Okay. Let's see. Colleagues, family. Oh, progress. Lost and found. Found a roll of film. Andrew's ambush. Oh,
I understand, Mr. Ramsey.
I was about to click
I wish
Q.
I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's...
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager.
No, that's not it.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
Ooh, Tremblay. That's like the police detective
Well,
man?
for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's
Kleinbeker.
manager. Would you like to contact
Patel.
Sadly, he doesn't have
Thompson,
a phone.
Price.
He's a bit of an
Drake.
old-fashioned fella, if you know what
It's
I
getting
mean.
blurry at the bottom.
Yes?
It's called to cancel.
Yes, certainly.
Cruise.
So first, I
HH.
suggest finding a nice
Cruise.
little corner where you can kneel down.
Room
Spade.
505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
The music.
It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very
I don't think I listened to her last
sympathetic to
time.
your plight. Making fun of you, sir.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's
Yes,
him.
Mr. Spade. Sitting room
hello?
505, he seems to carry film rolls around, and he was in such a rush to get somewhere, he knocked over the vase. Oh. Are you gonna talk to me? No. What are you typing? What could you be possibly typing? Oh, that looks like a page of the book. Talk to me. Alright, I think she's done. Whatever. Okay. I cleaned this up last time, but I won't do it this time. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, let's go to the 5th floor. Go to 505. And then those buttons are huge.
Hold it, please.
I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, he fell.
Andrew,
Oh
are you
no.
Yeah, it's just...
He slipped.
I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Yeah.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Those buttons are gigantic. Sheesh.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Is that a bug we snow?
Is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow? I think I said that all the girls complain about him. So let's say, why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea.
Oh.
I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
She's so cute.
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Okay.
Fair
Bye,
enough.
Andrew. See ya.
Have fun up there.
You too.
Talk to you later, I guess. Okay. So let's see. Is that a divorce paper? Yeah, it is a divorce paper.
This must have been so
ball.
much fun. Well, for the guests at least. I haven't danced since Grandma's 70th.
Aw.
She definitely upstaged me. I'm not sure how the
Oh, I
children
didn't
are
click it
affected by
last
what
time.
goes on at a bar on a Friday night.
Yeah.
But I'm no lieutenant, so
Snowstorm.
wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that.
Mental
My
hospital?
new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette. This is horrible. I don't think I'll
I
ever
click the
understand what
back?
pushes people to go so
No,
far
I
as
can't.
killing.
Okay. Okay. So we did the tutorial room. Let's check this. Colleagues, Eugene, hotel maintenance, everybody likes him. Progress, mystery guest. Okay. This way. Doors open.
Does carrying this everywhere really make being invisible has always come easy to me? Maybe too
Be
easy.
thorough.
Everything must disappear. Makes
Be
telling apart the
careful.
treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes.
Oh, we did 1, 2, 3, 4 partial. Okay. Let's go in.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Oh, what is that? It is legitimately kind of creepy, though. I will admit.
What is this?
So the first time I found these, I didn't do anything with them, but this time I'm definitely gonna throw them away. Oh, I like how the shadows disappear too. I'm gonna throw everything away. And I'm gonna clean, because I'm a good maid. Oh. I think it's clean. Don't throw away the toothpaste. Clean the toilet.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Perfect. Pick that up.
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for?
I'm gonna throw
exactly?
everything away. Clean this. It's a little drippy. Let's clean that. I think I cleaned everything. I'm throwing these away. Actually, let's inspect it first. Instam. Okay. What about this one? Oh, developer B. And then what's this one? Developer A? Oh, it is. I've never developed photos, so I don't know. I didn't know that there was two different types. Well, you probably have to use them in conjunction. Let's inspect and then throw it away. Right. You can hear the liquid inside of them too. I like that. I like that little detail. Throw that away. Clothespins. Okay. I have to go get towels. Oh. I forgot the cutscene. I was like, I'm trying to be a maid here.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
I had Beth last time, so let's go with
Beth,
Andrew.
It's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew?
Andrew! I'm here.
Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say
Well,
this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Yeah. I threw the pictures out.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
I think they were dripping, weren't they?
So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
A safe?
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
that would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
She said, Andrew? I think I'm gonna throw everything away. Sorry. Ooh. Alright, I'm throwing everything away. My first time I played this, I threw out some stuff, but not everything. So
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything
do not forget
down.
to buy more film.
I guess we have that in common.
Alright, let's throw that away. Let's put towels in the cart. Cups here. Grab. Is that the only thing I can grab? I guess it is.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Yeah, let's pick up 2. That's a creepy bathroom. I think it's just 2. Okay. Close this door. I have to keep looking at it. Okay. Let's throw this. Can I throw this away? No. Check out the book. English French dictionary. Throw it away. Throwing everything away. Let's turn this off. I want to turn off the TV. I just want to turn off the TV. Okay. Well, I guess I can't turn off the TV. Why Harry's lots of burger places closer to the hotel.
Is this from Harry's?
Harry's Diner.
I mean, it's a popular spot, but...
Table 8, 2 people, waiter. 2 Cokes, 2 burgers, 1 extra fries.
You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
Okay. Can I need to turn this TV off.
The storm must be getting worse.
It's a little annoying.
I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Alright. While we're here, I guess.
This was the sale where I found that
Weston's
winter jacket that Mom
20 to
loves.
30, maybe?
Were you there too?
This Saturday only. Trimways, Montreal, something.
I just
St.
visited
Joseph's.
the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
St. Joseph's Oratory of Mount Royal. Canada's largest church. The world capital of worship to St. Joseph. Founded by Brother Andre Bess. Huh. Interesting. Special occasion, wedding, funeral. Lake.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
But it goes whoop, whoop, envelope, whoop, and then there's an X here, and then it looks like an X here as well. Wait, I didn't check the back. Skate rental.
Beaver Lake? These look like numbers. Sort of.
Beaver Lake skate rental. Do not lose this ticket. Let me throw this away. I can't throw away all of it though. T30. Let's see. Throw this away. I can't throw these away. Check these cans.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Throw that away.
Something tells me you won't be missing this.
Throw that away.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
Okay. I'm gonna go back here because I was checking the desk. The thing about this game, it's not a spoiler, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not a spoiler. But I was under the impression during my first playthrough that the guests would come back at any moment. So I had this heightened sense of urgency and this heightened sense of like worry that if this guy comes back and he sees that I've been in his room, like it's going to be a problem for me. But it doesn't really happen. Like, again, that's not really a spoiler. It's mostly just an observation of the game is giving you, it's making you think that you might get caught. But as far as I know, depending on the choices that I made in my first playthrough, it never happened. So I don't know if different choices could trigger an earlier arrival or something like that, but that's the thing that I wish that was included in this game, where because there is a sense of urgency, you're like, oh my god. Like when I don't know if you guys watched my first playthrough, but my first playthrough, I was a little bit worried even touching anything in the room. I was like, oh, I don't want to touch his bed because, speaking of beds, let's just make it. I was like, I don't want to touch his bed just in case he comes in and he's like, oh, well, somebody was here because my bed's made now, instead of, whatever it was before. So that's the only thing that I like it, because if this is your first time, you might also have the same sense of urgency that I had. But yeah.
That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr.
Throw these all away. Throw them all away. That and boop. Okay.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
Okay, I already looked at that. Did I look at all of these drawers? I don't remember if I did. Oh, we're gonna check it out. Oh, we did not.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Dear Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation and I'm sorry that you've had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for this job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. I would ask that you not contact me anymore. Sincerely, Jeremy Sandberg. Hey, weirdo, stop wasting my time. I'm not hiring you ever. Mr. Morgan, you know I have a lot of respect for what you and others have done for this country, but I am not a charity. If I don't receive the past 3 months' rent before the end of the week, you'll have to vacate the apartment. Thank you. Let's throw that away. Okay. Let's start from the bottom. Maybe we did do this side and not the other side. I don't remember. I'm just kidding. Larry's
pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
1 WW2 world victory medal bronze. $15. I mean, I know $15 is a lot back then, but I don't think it's enough for a World War II medal. Date of pawning, February 15th. Date of expire, August 14th. Paul Morgan, Clarendon Hotel. Monthly interest 1.51. Let's throw that away. Let's throw everything away. Alright, can't throw those away. I'm gonna throw that away. Can I take this? Nope, can't take that. Smoking old ports. Light menthol. Not anymore. He does not smoke those anymore because they're gone. Alright, let's look at this.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother.
Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Edith Franklin. Burlington, Vermont. I love Burlington. I love Vermont just in general. Paul Morgan. Clarksburg, West Virginia. Please. Paul Morgan to Lindsay Franklin. Turn to sender. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters that I'm gonna throw away. Sorry. Sorry, Paul.
Is this? That's my schedule.
Housekeeping 10 to 4.
Just how long have you been
10
watching?
to 4? That's not true. Because she went on break. Didn't she go on break and it was like 9:45? Or am I wrong? Room service, night mostly. Lobby boys 8 to 11, 3 to 6, and then whatever this is. Huh. Let's throw it away. Oh, and they were roommates. 1 room, 2 women, and so many secrets. Bridget Boswell. No one at school suspected what took place once their door was locked. And they were roommates. She was alone in a town she barely knew, hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between the two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate and disturbing. This is a tale of love and desire like you've never read before. Out of her own experience, the author, working under a pseudonym, tears the curtain from one of the gravest threats to modern social morality: the strange love practices trapping unmarried girls today, particularly in our large cities. What?
Okay. Perception gave him a code. Maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
What? How did she come to that?
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point.
Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest, and we are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other request.
Who knew Bernard could be nice?
Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge.
Be a reminder for the safe combination?
Let's throw that away. The music all of a sudden picked up. It's clean. Let's check these out. And then promptly throw them away.
What do we have
key.
here?
Let's pick it up. Can't clean the floor. Let's check here. That's the Bible. Let's close it. Do not forget to take your pills. No. That reminder is gone. I also like the ambiance of people stomping around. Because, again, in my first playthrough, I could hear people walking. And I wasn't sure if that was, like, good or bad. Like, if somebody was coming up here to see me. Or, like, to catch me. It's just noise in the background. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go. We did that side of the bed. Let's do this side of the bed. Oops, I'm stuck.
"99th Infantry Division. 99.
Belgium, November 1944.
99th
I
Infantry
know. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna throw it away. Birds of North America. That's also gonna go. Okay, so... Oh wait, I didn't open this yet. Paul, 42. Sorry, Paul.
You spent
McCord.
10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
McCord
And
Psychiatric
it looks like you left
Hospital.
with a long list of diagnoses.
Paul
And
Morgan.
prescriptions.
Date of admission, date of discharge.
Date of discharge, 1957.
57.
57.
Okay, throw that away. Let's close. Put the key back. Answer.
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew? You said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check
Andrew,
in.
no!
Can I find more pictures of you?
Dialogue marked with this allows you to end the conversation quicker. No, but I did find a map.
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
What is it?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
It's like a Pepe Sylvia
Like they have in
thing.
the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think. The map's marked at a couple of spots. They're all places I visited recently.
Jesus. Did you... have you found anything on him?
Dialogue options with this will bring you back to this conversation point. Mr. Spade isn't his
I
real
found some
name.
evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan. Mr. Spade must be an alias.
The Maltese Falcon.
The mall what?
I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. The Maltese Falcon. It's a book centered around a private investigator named Sam Spade.
Oh, you don't think Mr. Morgan's a PI too, do you?
Well, if he is, then he's not exactly being subtle about it. It's like being a spy and using James Bond as a pseudonym.
James who?
Never mind. It's from another book. Did you find anything else?
Wait, no, that was a book about birds. Never mind.
He
I was
seems
gonna
to have
say,
spent
is
some
that
time in a psychiatric hospital.
is that Sam Spade?
He did? Well, a lot of people do, really. More than you'd think. It's not that weird.
Andrew, have
what does
you
he suffer
spent
from?
time in a hospital?
According to his file, insomnia,
Poor Andrew.
anxiety, memory loss.
He's probably been through some pretty traumatic events.
Mhm.
So is that all you found, then?
Oh, he was in World War II.
I discovered an army picture taken in Belgium in 1944. I think he was in World War II.
That would certainly explain his symptoms. Imagine all the horrors he must have seen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which division he was in, by any chance?
The 99.
The 99th Infantry, I think.
The Battle Babies.
The Battle Babies? That's a weird nickname.
That's because most of the soldiers in the 99th were inexperienced. Still, they fared well against the Germans. Got medals of honor and everything.
This indicate dialogue options unlock thanks to your thorough snooping. I think he pawned his medal.
I
Not
think
I
he
think,
may have
he
pawned
did.
his Medal of Honor. I found a pawn shop slip in his room.
Really? He must have been in dire need of money then. Most veterans wouldn't part with their medals so easily.
Well, a room at the Clarington isn't exactly cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not anymore. I hope he'll be able to get it back. Did you, find anything else?
I think that is it. Well,
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
thanks,
Well,
Andrew.
I'll leave you to it then.
Whatever.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right. Thanks.
Calls 2 seconds later. He's like, I miss you. I forgot the number. Oh, actually, let me put these cups back. Okay. So it was...
I I need to find some
No.
clues to decipher that code reminder.
Yeah, we know the code. It's 99, right? 9957 and something else. 995734. But I don't know which order that goes into. Let's see. Where did I find it? Hotel plan? No. It was this one. Oh, right here. Lindsay's address. And then, so Lindsay's address, 99, and then 57. I forgot what Lindsay's address was. 34, 99, 57. Okay. 34... not 57. 99. And then 57. More film. I'm gonna throw these all away immediately. Oops. Before I even look at that bottom stuff. Okay.
Okay, Sophie?
This looks like a German
You should
gun.
probably put this down. Now.
Okay, I'm throwing that away.
That was taken in the lobby.
This is the oratory pamphlet.
That was taken in the lobby.
Okay. Is that the only thing I can click on? Alright. February 14th. Wait. He must be... Oh, the date is... Yeah, so he's American because he put February 14th instead of 14th February. Huh. That's actually a really nice little detail that I don't think I noticed the first time. 12:30 arrived at the hotel. Room not ready yet. Had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. 3:10, room finally ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. 6 o'clock, still no sign of M and H, have probably gone out again. 8:20, finished developing this afternoon's pictures. 11:55, unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was. Next page.
You're going through their trash?
February 15th.
You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant and ate a quick breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi. They had a 15-minute breakfast. Sheesh. Tried to follow but had no money for a cab. 12 o'clock. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. 12:55. Back in my room. We'll have some time. Oh, we'll have to kill time until M and H return. 5:40. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Weston shopping bags. 6:10. Some of them are in red, so maybe that's like more important. Found M and H eating at the hotel's restaurant. 6:25. H left for the bathroom. M exchanged a few words with a woman and her child. 7 p.m. M and H left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night. While leaving, H emptied his... Nope. H emptied pockets in the trash. 7:05. Searched the trash. Found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. 8:35. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner. Showed picture of M and H to waitress. Waitress remembered them. Said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. 10 p.m. Back in the room. Tried mapping M and H's movements. Tried mapping M and H's movements since their arrival in Montreal. 11:40. Unable to sleep again. Heard someone exiting room 507, but did not hear the elevator.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
February 16th, 10:15 a.m. M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant for breakfast. M and H 10:45, M&H left the hotel and got to a taxi, followed them to a place called Mount Royal. 11:30, M&H went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture. H might have seen me? Question. 1:05, M&H ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket has weird symbols on it, just like Harry's diner receipt. 1:30 p.m., M&H decided to leave because of the snowstorm. 2:10, M&H arrived at the hotel shortly after me. H looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? 5:20, no signs of M&H since early afternoon. Tonight, we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. Mount Royal.
This looks like
Beaver Lake. Oh, that's it. Oh, I can't throw that away. Can I? Let's just close it. Okay, so we have the gun, stalking journal. What is the bird? Oh, wait, no. It's just about birds. Progress, 2 more targets. False alarm, cracking the safe.
M and H. Maybe Andrew could find him in the logbook.
Okay, I think I cleaned the whole thing, right? Alright, let's call Andrew again.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec.
Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please?
Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe. What was in it?
I found his journal. I need your help. I think I said I need your help last time to Beth, so I'll say I'll find it. I found his journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry.
He sounds nervous.
I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
They're referred to as M and H.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and
Oh.
M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
Okay. They're a couple. I found a transfer request to 507.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
But why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but... Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
How are they linked to me? What do we know about them? Why is Mr. Morgan stalking them? I think we said this one the first time with Beth. So let's see, how are they linked to me?
How are the
I don't think they are
Cruzes
linked to her.
me, though. I mean, why is Mr. Morgan stalking us both?
That's a good question. What if they're his real target? Maybe you just got in the way somehow. Could he have seen you snooping around their room?
When did they check in?
Last Thursday.
I haven't been in 509 for over a week, so that can't be it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm afraid I'm out of ideas. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping?
Snooping?
I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will.
Okay.
I promise.
We're going to 509, maybe. Which room was that with the door open? Is that 505? So she hasn't cleaned this room in a week. Huh.
That must must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Okay. Oh yeah. Obviously
Come
we can't
on,
open
Sophie.
it.
That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to.
Let's go back down.
I need my keys.
Let's see. Let's close this door. I think we're done with this room. Let's go back down. That big, huge button. They're so big. I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
It's your job to report when others don't do theirs. Yikes.
The way things go missing around
I didn't
here.
mean to look at that.
Sometimes it feels like the
Lost
hotel
gold
just
bracelet.
gobbles things up.
Lost gold bracelet. Great sentimental value. If found, please return to Yvette. It's pretty. Say no to divorce. What's this one? Do not forget to use the word guest when talking to or about clients. I'm getting tired of repeating this.
If there's anyone to be in a book club with, it'd be Andrew. Maybe I should join this.
Andrew's book club. What? Let's talk about books and stuff over a nice cup of coffee. His writing kind of sucks. When? Thursday, 7 p.m. Why? Why not? Where? The Corner Cafe. For more details, please contact Andrew. Andrew. What's this one? Don't forget to tell guests to avoid blocking corridors with their luggage. This is an accident waiting to happen. The 505. The 5th floor corridor is blocked with luggage, so...
Huh. Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol and I've just started as the new maid. This is my first job and I'm really grateful to be given a chance to work in such a nice hotel. I can't wait to meet all of you. Nice to meet you. You have the same name as my aunt. Welcome to the team. I hope you will enjoy it here. Welcome, Carol. Nobody cares about your aunt, Reb. Aw. Alright, I think we looked at those. Andrew.
Fine. Keep your secrets. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Eugene. Eugene, half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time, and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me. Laundry service. Oops, I meant to close the door.
Open
Bobby.
Sesame?
No.
Nope. No luck.
Jacques. Oop. Why can't I inspect it?
The way they look at each other. You can tell it's the real deal.
Sure. I throw it away. No.
Off limits.
Anthony.
Did I remember to punch in this morning? Rebecca's had her hands full lately.
Laundry room.
I hope she's doing okay in there.
I love this packaging.
Oh, another one. Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Okay. Couldn't I use the master key on that door to get my key? Hypocrite bitch.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' house tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you.
Oh, Linda. What would your husband think of all this?
Linda's married?
There aren't that many people whose names start with a B around. That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Let's look at these. Book club things. Some people took it. This one.
Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
The divorcee from room 204 204 204 has moved to room 507, and she wants some more sheets again. Sophie, please take care of it. I do not want to speak to people like her. Thanks. To all employees, as you are probably aware, Valentine's Day is upon us, and we are almost completely booked for the weekend. I know this is time for colds, but I will not accept anyone missing a work shift in the next few days. I want the rooms cleaner than ever. I also wish to remind you of our continued partnership with Weston's department store. Take every opportunity you have to suggest the store for our guests' shopping needs. Thanks to this partnership, special prizes from Weston's will once again be awarded to our best employee at the end of the month. Thank you, Bernard. Wait, can I click it?
Ooh, this is so vague. Is it the new Hoover model? A clothing iron. Maybe a coffee maker.
Let's see this one. If you see the freak from room 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard says he's scaring some of our guests. Linda. Bernard asked me to remind you that we have a very important guest in room 602. Please satisfy any of his needs as quickly as possible and without question, Linda. A message from Bernard. For Valentine's Day, please leave chocolate on the beds of rooms occupied by married couples only, Linda.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month reward, January 1958.
Wendy definitely deserved this, but the next one is mine.
Yeah, we're gonna get a nice mixer next time.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
Mary always makes sure to wear her uniform properly. Be like Mary. Barbara always wears appropriate makeup. Be like Barbara. Let's see. Ooh.
Yvette's
So now
and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
So now we have to provide soap to the guests. This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hairdryer in every room? Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I don't think she could look even uglier. Wow. Smoke break at 3:45.
Well, I think your
S.
haircut looks good, Reb.
Who's S?
I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away?
Oh yeah, because that's the picture of Wendy right here. She has so many cups in there and the Tupperware on the top. Alright, whatever. Susan. Oh, Susan is S. I can't believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques. He deserves so much better than that stupid whore. Yikes. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that weirdo had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for a smoke break.
What could I say? It was a very nice mixer.
It's very nice.
From best friends to this. They've really burnt that bridge to a crisp.
Okay. Wendy.
This goes beyond constructive criticism.
Whoa.
It's just a personal crusade. The handwriting is familiar. So is the colorful language.
All right, let's go to the top. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and make them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups? The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning, Linda. Bitch. Okay. Press E.
This shade of red, it matches the message on the door.
Also, it's like flat too. Should I throw this away too? Does it match the bitch? I'm gonna throw this away. We like Wendy, I think. What does that say? Janine?
It's locked.
Carol. Carol, I hope you're having a great first week here. Valentine's Day is always a very busy time, but don't worry, it should calm down soon. I saw you watch us playing cards at lunch yesterday. You are welcome to join today if you wish. Nicole. That's the same one, I think. Carol, here's the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with and who you should avoid. Okay.
Off limits.
Zoe, Nicole. Oops. Ooh, wait, what's this one? The hidden enemy. An invisible force is lurking in the shadows, threatening our very way of life. It is not the communists, it's the homosexuals. A menace to the young, a threat to everyone. But how do we stop them? They move unnoticed in society, working in every field. They may even be married and have children. They could live next door to you, attend your church, and even be your son. In these pages, you will learn how to spot homosexuals and protect society from these dangerous deviants. Okay. Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is it even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think, if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole. Poor Nicole.
It's locked.
Victoria, Beth.
Keep your secrets, locker.
What does that say? Agatha? That's mine.
Ugh, yeah. This stung a bit. I should be a bit more discerning.
Sophie, guests have started complaining about some of their personal items disappearing after you go through their rooms. I know you're not stealing, so please be more careful about what you throw away. Not everything is trash.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Rachel, Rebecca.
Sesame?
Alright.
No luck.
Let's see. I think it's Wendy, right?
What
yeah.
Is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I overheard you and Jacques earlier. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I think I asked who wrote on Linda's door the first time, and then, but she says, leave me alone. I don't want to talk. So I'm sorry for disturbing, or I overheard you. I'm gonna say this one because maybe I wanna try to help her out and like see, you know.
I was in the break room earlier, and I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head.
Oh God.
He should be trusting you, not her.
Oh no, this is gonna. Oh.
Well,
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but.
Aw, that's really
I'm
sweet.
here if you need to talk.
maybe later. I just can't talk about it.
Well, that's better.
I can't talk about it right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry I was rude.
Aw.
It's okay.
It's okay, Wendy.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Aw, you're welcome, Wendy. I still like you, I think, as a person, as a coworker. Okay, let's check our...
I should be able to open 509 now.
Let's go back to
the 5th floor.
Weeping Wendy. Master key, writing on the door, all sides to 509. Characters. Rebecca's laundry. Yvette. Susan. Oh, that's Susan. Oh, that's Yvette. Wait, let me see. Where is it?
Okay.
Nope.
Ready to move on to the cruises room.
Okay, Yvette looks like that.
Let's see what we find.
Which one is she? Oh, she's the one on the left. So it's Yvette, Susan, and no. Yeah, Yvette, Susan, and I don't know who that one is. Nicole, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna close the door behind me. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, to be honest. Did we check these?
Locked.
Oh yeah, no, we did check this already. I got excited thinking it was something different, but it's not. Okay. Let's see. Checked all this stuff. Went down here. Governess room. Alright, whatever. Okay. Let's go back upstairs.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh my god, he kind of scared
Hey,
me.
Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
Exciting.
That's not all, though.
I feel like this was obviously Beth in my other playthrough. I feel like I said something about Linda's door. So now I should say something about Wendy?
I was looking for my keys,
Maybe?
and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
You sure it's not the old Clarington ghost again?
No, it's Wendy. She's pretty upset.
What happened?
I think Linda got to Jacques' head, and Wendy hit back by writing
What?
hypocrite bitch on her door.
Oof. I mean, this was bound to happen.
Mhm.
You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Mm-hmm. Linda's being too harsh. I don't want to get involved. I think I said something. I think I said this one, but and it wasn't like the outcome that I expected, because in my head, if Bernard hears about this, he's going to be like mad, I think. I don't remember exactly what she said. Linda's being too harsh, or I don't want to get involved. I'm going to say Linda's being too harsh, I think. Maybe?
Yeah, Linda's been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised she snapped.
Remember her birthday? Bobby slipped her a slice of cake from the kitchen, and along came Linda to confiscate it, telling Wendy she was doing her a favor.
Ooh, yikes.
I don't know how Wendy managed to keep her cool.
If it had been me, I probably would have burst into tears.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Sophie.
Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read.
Oh my
but
god.
in real life, it can be a bit much to deal with.
Okay, Andrew.
You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
I don't want to flirt with Andrew. But we'll just do it.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Ew.
Oh, thanks.
I don't like him.
I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this.
I like Beth.
Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and
Yeah,
waiting for your
I'll
updates
say.
on H and M. Take care.
You too.
Leave basement. I think we should just leave. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I think that's going to be it for today's video. I've already been playing for an hour and a half, and I do want to go through this playthrough a little bit more quickly than the other one, especially since this one's just, you know, making the choices that I didn't make the first time. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.